Hey folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. This video for Tuesday, September 13th, 2011 is brought to you by Realtic. Alright, let's get into the markets. Markets are higher today across the board. Dow is up 31, NASDAQ is up 31, S&P is up about 9. Basically 1.25% on the NASDAQ leads the charge, with the S&P secondary up 0.75%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average up about 0.25% today. So again, we see the markets across the board following through on yesterday's mega reversal, and I think it's very important to note that reversal. I talked about the probabilities of this reversal yesterday when we did the video intraday, and again, you can always go back and watch it. But what I said essentially was, if you close above the 115.25 level on the daily chart, that would be a close back above this white trend line sloping up. If you recapture that, then it's going to be a bullish sign for the markets. And sure enough, take a look at this, guys. Yesterday, late day rally closes above. Today, we're trading up on the daily chart to the 20 moving average. And again, that's short-term resistance right there. In fact, what's even more amazing, it's the 20 moving average on the daily chart. But if you go to an intraday basis, we had the exact high pivot right here. And I called this high as a possible short earlier in the day in the intraday stock chat. And sure enough, look at the pullback. And now we floated back up, tagged that double top again, and have pulled off of that double top. So again, you can see how the levels work so beautifully. We're giving the highs, the lows, the pivot points to our intraday traders. In addition, we're giving the exact analysis and swing trade calls to make you money inside the research center. And there's a 7-day free trial for each. So again, no obligation. Come take the 7-day free trial at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Now again, a couple little odds and ends here, folks. You have to be amazed at the reversal yesterday. The markets got below this white trend line, which again was the pivot low right here. See this pivot low right here, which if you zoom out is actually the pivot closing low from the 26th of August. But bottom line is, you hit it right here, you hit it again yesterday, you got through it briefly intraday yesterday, but remember what I said in yesterday's video. I said you have to close below it on a closing basis. In addition, for those of you that are Research Center or Intraday Stock Chat members, notice how you got below the white line here, and you had one candle lower and then another candle lower, but you never confirmed the move. To confirm a move, you must close below the low of the breakdown candle, which was this one. The low was right here. You did not close the next candle below that low. Therefore, there is no confirmation. You have to anticipate the possibility of a reversal. Sure enough, we got to move up. We got a beautiful in spirit of bullish pattern right here on a retrace, and then a blast off into the end of the day. Markets surged higher, pulled back, and then on light volume here this afternoon, we've gently floated higher. Markets again waiting for the Fed next week, waiting for other key economic data the rest of this week. And again, right now, as long as Europe remains quiet and China may be buying some Italian debt, that's going to soothe the markets and keep them flat to positive right now. Now, again, eventually we're going to see more downside, but the question is, when will it be? When will it happen? And I picked up yesterday afternoon when I saw that the markets were starting to squeeze higher. I jumped in and I posted to the Research Center 2 long swing trades. And again, we're up on both of those swing trades at this time. Beautiful moves. One of them is TBT, which was a no-brainer. This is having a great day on TBT, which is the ultra-short 20-year. Basically, when yields go up, TBT goes up. When yields go down, TBT goes down, and obviously yields are very, very low right now. If the market moves up and the dollar moves down, yields should move up, and therefore TBT should be trading up. And you can see right here, guys, beautiful update on TBT. I'm riding it. My entry was $22.23. I am now up 60 cents on this play. This is just a $20 ETF, but again, a beautiful 60-cent move up in one single day. And again, that was given to the Research Center, folks, given to the Intraday Stock Chat as a swing trade. And again, if you were in that, you got that trade, and you're making money with us here in the Research Center, in the Intraday Stock Chat at InTheMoneyStocks.com. The other factors here, folks, we have a new social side to the website. Go check it out. It's called Traders Life 24/7. Traders Life 24/7, a fantastic social network. And again, this network is rocking it right now. People are posting. Our traders are posting. You can go read the post. You can't get involved, though, because it's only for members. You must join us here at In the Money Stocks if you want to talk to other traders, if you want to be in the elite group. This is an elite group of traders, people that are learning the methodology, that are trading the methodology, that are posting trades constantly throughout the day, swing trades, day trades, you name it. It's all there. Go check it out at InTheMoneyStocks.com, Traders Life 24/7. All right, let's go back to the spiders and just keep an eye here. Markets, again, beautiful little double top right there. Obviously, a double top is probably a small shorting opportunity intraday, and that's exactly what you're getting, a nice little pullback. You may be consolidating to squeeze towards the end of the day. My analysis shows that we will head here, folks, and this is very, very interesting. This is a fake print right here, and for those of you that don't know what a fake print is a print that goes outside of the market. For instance, it's a print that should have gone through the market, let's say, a couple days ago, but instead it's getting put through the system today. Many people notice, and I've noticed this as well, when my Realtick, and Realtick's a fantastic software. That's why they sponsor our videos, in fact. But it's the only software I've ever used in my trading career. I've tried other ones, could not do it. But bottom line is, when a fake print shows up on Realtick, the markets go there. And many people think that there's a signal. It's a signal. When a fake print appears, it's a signal by the institutions that they're going to take the market that way. And notice how you get this fake print, you trade down the next day, and then all of a sudden you're heading towards that fake print. These fake prints on just Realtick software, 90% success rate of playing out. Isn't that amazing? 90% success rate of playing out. That's truly an astounding number if you think about it. All right, in any case, markets are coming off this double top. Again, I do think we do get up here. It's also a gap fill level at the 119 and change level right here. That's probably a very good resistance level. Market could turn around at that point. But right now I'm going to ride my long plays that I picked up yesterday afternoon and make some good money. Break even stops on the TBT at this point now that I'm up 60 cents. And again, my other play, which was actually 3M, I'm still hovering up nicely on that one right now, even though it's down just a little bit right now on the day. All right, dollar today. Dollar is down. All right, the UUP is lower on the day, and that's exactly why the markets are up. Remember, the issues in Europe, when the issues get bad in Europe, the euro falls and the dollar goes up. When the dollar goes up, obviously the U.S. markets go down. When the dollar goes down, the euro is going up. Therefore, there's a relation where fear subsides and the markets will go up. All right, remember, dollar down causes markets up. Dollar up causes markets to go down. Very important there. Let's take a look at gold here. GLD. GLD is trading a nice little move up today. Very, very nice little move up after an ugly, ugly sell-off yesterday. GLD up about $2.34. Interestingly enough, look at this, guys. You want to see key technical stuff going on? Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Is there any surprise that you're stalling out at this level? There should be no surprise whatsoever. All right, pivot low, you rally up to it, there's resistance. And notice how you're consolidating above the 200, which could yield a breakup either tomorrow or the next day. But either way, that's good bullish consolidation right there. SLV, silver. Let's take a look at the SLV. SLV is up $1 on the day as we get the charts up. You can see silver is actually having a pretty good day after an ugly day yesterday. So both silver and gold are bouncing back. The USO, let's bring up the USO here. USO is having a pretty solid day. I've been calling for a target on the USO of the 50 moving average here. It looks like it's headed there very shortly. All right, stocks to watch today. Financials remain pretty strong. Financials are the signal that told us a rally was on its way yesterday. The financials have been the weakest stocks of late, and yesterday when the market was getting crushed, they were the strongest, and all of a sudden the market rallies. You have to note these signals. I talked about this in an article today where the financials were a leading indicator, and gold's mega drop yesterday was a leading indicator that the markets would go up. Why? Because when the markets are fainting and collapsing, gold is usually up. So why wasn't gold gapping up yesterday on the GLD? Gold was actually getting pounded. And sure enough, markets reverse. And the same thing with financials. Financials, when the markets are getting crushed, are usually the ones leading the charge to the downside. Instead, they were leading the charge to the upside yesterday in the strongest sector, and the markets reverse. So watch these key signals, guys. The markets will tell you everything. And again, we are here in the Research Center in the Intraday Stock Chat to teach you our proprietary methods that work, that will make you millions. And then again, we're going to give you swing trades, day trades, whatever there is. If you're in the Intraday Stock Chat, we're going to give you day trades and swing trades. If you're in the Research Center, you're going to get proprietary analysis techniques, charts, live broadcasts, and swing trades, again, to make you lots of money and continue to improve your trading skills. All right, guys, enough said. Let's talk about this tonight in the nightly video. Join the Research Center. Again, take the 7-day free trial. Get involved. Become a millionaire. Take care.